Hello and welcome back to Bangkok Suvarnabhumi Airport, the starting point of a gem of a journey, as the title of this video already indicates. I went through security and passport control in a breeze, and I'm already on my way to the Emirates lounge. Emirates doesn't offer a dedicated first-class lounge in Bangkok, but the way it is equipped, especially the food, this lounge really lives up to the standards of a first-class lounge, I would say. Minus the private rooms and the a la carte dining maybe. But the food, wow, what a choice and quality. Good morning from the Emirates Business and First Class Lounge here in Bangkok Suvarnabhumi Airport. And like 1 year ago, I'm gonna fly on the A380 again with Emirates in first class. So far, I'm the only one in the lounge, but also came quite a bit early, so I guess it's gonna fill up soon, at least then when check-in is opening up. So my flight today with Emirates on the Airbus A380 in first class is unfortunately only going to take about 3 hours because it's a fifth freedom flight from Bangkok to Hong Kong. The good thing is I can experience Emirates first class for a quite reasonable price. So this 3-hour flight is going to cost me around 600 US dollars more or less. In Swiss francs it's around 500. I would say it's a bargain. Too soon, or maybe not actually, as I otherwise would be too full for the first class dining experience on board, it was time to go to the boarding gate. On the way to the gate, I take the chance to see what other aircraft are out there. This is basically a source of inspiration. And this here is the beast of an Airbus A380 that will take me to Hong Kong this afternoon. I was among the first allowed to board the aircraft. Today I will walk uphill the jet bridge that leads straight to the upper deck of the A380, since the first class is located there, in the front section. Welcome to the Emirates A380 golden looking first class, arranged in a 1-2-1 layout. It's not quite like the Etihad first class in a 1-1 configuration, but still stunning in my opinion. Suite 3A is my home for the next few hours. I didn't have to wait long and I was greeted with a bottle of 2015 Dom Perignon. This welcome drink can be considered a statement of what I'm about to experience on board Emirates A380 First Class. I also made sure the cabin crew is happy with me filming, which usually gives me a better peace of mind. Cheers to a hopefully great first class experience. For my last time, I remember there was a branded notebook and pen, which I may take home. Just not the tray itself, obviously. There is more in this little vanity compartment, such as facial toner, cream, towelette and my favorite, a pillow spray. Emirates is known for a lot of gold coatings in the cabin. I also received this Emirates beach bag containing the house shoes and an eye mask. Extra large for me. On my side, behind me, I find some extra storage space and the bedding stuff, which I most likely won't need today on this 3-hour flight. The legroom obviously is excellent, and I even can keep my luggage down there. And this is the screen size compared to my hand. Surely impressive, I would say. Over there I find the case with the Bowers & Wilkins headphones. The same wall mount also contains the A380 safety instruction.
My personal little highlight is this minibar, which appears and disappears by the press of a button. How cool is that? And this is a tablet for the IFE and other controls, but it seems switched off at the moment. I have received the drinks and dining menu. Maybe it's best to just pause if you like to see the pretty opulent menu content. Of course, what catches my eyes is this menu item here. Notice the missing overhead storage space. It's not needed as the cabin luggage easily fits into the first class suites. On my right armrest I find the control for preset seat positions and the sliding door of the suite. The window blinds can be controlled with these buttons here. Shall we have a look at the Bowers & Wilkins headphones that we saw before? They seem of high quality material, but at the end the sound quality should be good too. I will find out later. I was offered dates with almonds inside and Arabian coffee, a welcome tradition I always enjoy when flying with Middle Eastern carriers such as Etihad, Gulf Air and of course Emirates.
Thank you.
There are no overhead air fans, but instead I have this.
So I could just place the order for lunch today. So I'm gonna go for the caviar, and for appetizer I'll have tuna tataki, and the main course is gonna be the seared beef tenderloin. Dessert I don't know yet, but probably will go for caramel tart, but I might be too full, so we will see. So far the journey has started off very well and we have not even left Bangkok yet, and so I had my third glass of Dom, a date with almond and Arabian coffee. I'm enjoying it, and the crew also so far are really nice and very much accommodating my wish to film. And of course I have to be a bit careful not to show faces too much unless they say they're fine with it, so it's going to be a fun trip. And we are slightly delayed, I don't mind.
But eventually it was time to leave Bangkok for our 3-hour journey to Hong Kong. The first one of many more wet hand towels was served, making me feel more comfortable after all the nuts and dates. I'm quite a fan of these in-flight cameras. You might see a few more clips of that. Bye bye Bangkok. As always, I enjoyed my stay here and I certainly will come back soon.
We are airborne and on our way to Hong Kong.
While this first class suite offers these sliding doors for a high level of privacy, the walls are not floor to ceiling like in the Emirates Boeing 777 in their game changer first class. The seat can be turned into a flat bed, but for now a comfortable recliner position will do it. I see there are little wardrobes for the coat with each suite. I'm happy to see that Emirates provides slippers in different sizes, even though the largest size only just fits my feet. Last year I forgot checking out the famous Emirates A380 bar, which is accessible for first and business class passengers. And oh boy, this bar at the rear of the aircraft was busy. I guess many passengers wanted to do the same as me at the same time on this rather short flight, visiting this iconic bar and its rather premium selection of drinks. However, the lady bartender did an incredible job coping with the constant influx of passenger requests. And at the end, I decided not to disturb her for posing behind the bar, as many others did before me, for a very cool picture. But I certainly would have loved to. Maybe next time on a longer flight, when it's a bit more quiet back here. I make my way back to the front, passing through the 1-to-1 configured business class on this A380 upper deck. It looks quite nice too, and I certainly wouldn't mind trying it out as well, in case I can't find a good deal in first class. Back in my suite, this is the massive table. And I don't move the table towards me, I move my seat towards the table by pressing the dining button. I got some nuts and a so-called classic champagne cocktail. Cheers to all my viewers and subscribers. Before the appetizer is served, I better check out the bathroom located at the rear of the first class cabin. It's rather spacious, and I not only find paper towels but even cotton towels. Some sprays, I think it's a kind of eau de cologne. And the amenity drawers are fully stocked with more amenities. This is a fold-down seat, and there's even a view of the engines from this bathroom. But now, let's go back to the dining table.
This is the bed now.
One of the highlights certainly is the caviar serving, for which I was looking forward to quite a bit. And I got it served with all the sides possible. I only wished there were a few more bellinis.
That's amazing, thank you. I've been waiting so long for this moment. It's divine. Oh my god, this caviar surfing was so delicious. Oh, I could have eaten much more of it, but there's still so much more to come, so I'm not gonna overdo.
The appetizer arrived, tuna tataki served with Moroccan spiced aubergine and cumin mayonnaise.
I'm getting another glass of Dom Perignon. How can I say no to that? Another glass of Dom Perignon.
When I place it like this,
Oh, that would be even better. You have a very cinematic mind.
oh, I'll do something. No, like on top of the table, and I will place my hand this way.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah.
Sorry.
I've never tried it, but it's a good idea.
Throw in a little bit of sauce there. I'll come back in a second.
Next was the main, beef tenderloin with shallot and tarragon sauce, steamed asparagus and potato gratin. And my very engaged cabin attendant made sure the beef is served in a cinematic way. Although I think that I, together with the generous influx of Dom, messed it up a bit. Doesn't the dish look fabulous? 10 points for presentation. While the beef could have been slightly more red for my taste, I very much enjoyed the dish. Eventually I had to skip the dessert, as I was way too full. But as a Swiss, I will always find room for the chocolate. And how about a small glass of Hennessy Paradis Imperial, with the bottle priced at roughly $2,400 to finish off my dining experience. I must admit, Emirates knows how to impress and to provide not only a comfortable transportation from A to B, but also an in-flight experience that elevates itself above many other airlines that offer premium travel options. And in case you heard about the Emirates A380 onboard shower, yes, there is one. Let me show it to you. Hard to believe this is an airplane bathroom, and it is among the biggest I have ever seen, complete with an IFE screen, a hairdryer, and amenities for gents and ladies. there's a multitude of creams, lotions and more vanity tools. And here we go, the onboard shower of this Emirates A380. I wasn't going to use it on this flight, but I still wanted to show it to you. If you like to see me using an airplane shower, watch this video here. This is one of 2 stairs leading down to the main deck of this beast of an aircraft. What other features do I find back at my seat? A small storage space and another remote control for the IFE beside the available tablet. I see the fun is coming to an end soon, as we are approaching Hong Kong. I might slightly feel the Dom and the Hennessy. Oh, before I forget, I should take out the Emirates booklet and pen, which is a nice souvenir, especially as I also keep a handwritten travel log. And these ones might also be too irresistible to leave on the plane. And I was provided another souvenir, which was handed out to me during disembarkation. Back to the other controls of my suite, such as the window blind remote controls, since I need to open the shades for landing preparation.
Heavy aircraft seat features.
Emirates wouldn't hand out amenity kits on this rather short flight, however I asked for one, and I was exceptionally given one of their first class amenity kit. It contains a plethora of Bulgari products, plus some hair, shaving and dental kits. A full amenity kit tour I did on my last Emirates First Class flight.
Well, as so often, good things have to come to an end. We are now approaching Hong Kong. We are maybe 20 minutes or so away. I do hope that I will be able to try out Emirates First Class on a longer flight.
We are minutes from touchdown during this beautiful sunset, and I'm happy to be back in Hong Kong. Welcome to Hong Kong. I think I don't need to mention that I quite enjoyed this flight and that I wouldn't hesitate to fly Emirates First Class again. But of course, since all my flights are 100% self-funded, I rely on good first class deals in order to be able to afford such a flight. At least that way you can be assured that my flight experiences and comments fully reflect my own opinion, with nobody telling me what to say.
Thank you.
This is for you.
Ah, wonderful.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
That was it, my second time flying Emirates in first class on the A380. And it might not have been the last time. Thank you for watching. Till next time, bye for now.